If you live in Italy, mass media are terrorising people regarding the so-called Euro diesel ban, Euro 5 ban. So far in 4 regions, they had adopted this ridiculous, insane measure. But if you want to go on the public roads, you have to apply for a black box, which will cost you €100 every year. And you'll be tracked and traced like in Orwell 1984. This is all a lobby to push people buy new cars, because older cars respect the new cars. They also built more better. And obviously, not many people know the newfangled cars have a lifespan a lot more shorter than the cars which they want to eliminate. It's all in the name for consumerism. It's got nothing to do with ecology and shit like that. Because the manufacturers have suddenly realised even the motor car is like an electrical appliance. A durable good, one day will break down and you have to buy another one. And you keep going back to the same person, or the same car maker, same dealership for that. Apart from that, there's no other European country has in their region start limiting these vehicles, the use of these vehicles on public roads. Spain, they're encouraging the use of diesel, believe it or not. Because here in Italy, it's always your wallet which pays for this and that, and we're mega taxed when it comes on cars. Whatever thing about cars is road tax, the property transfer fee, which is hell of a lot of money, the Super Bowl on high CC cars, which once upon a time existed for diesel cars, or cars which run on alternative fuel, and it was scrapped. And regarding cars, I've been hearing a lot about, on the web, people when they come to renew of their insurance policy on their motor vehicles, especially the so-called Euro 3 diesels, which they once paid not even what you would call it, not even €400 a year for your Euro diesel car, whatever it was, and you was in top class, and you find that has redoubled or even 3 times as much as you paid, because even the insurance companies are pushing on this way to make money out of people. And they say it's all in the name of ecology. It's a load of bullshit. It's making money on people. But they're in here onto it as well. The fact is, people do not know. An older car, due to its commercial value, if the insurance, you have an accident and have to pay you out, is a more low risk for them than you have an accident with a brand new car. New cars have more higher costs of repairs and parts. And even for the most media video, middle range vehicle, repair bills in a body shop can be very high. It's a bit like they want you to pay more. It's like if you had a Ferrari but you got an old car. This is how things work here in Italy. The high risk, it can't be the same for, it's different on age of driver, how many accidents you had, and whether you got, how old is your car, and so on. And even the horsepower of the vehicle as well. And the class of merit of insurance you are in. If you're more higher, that means you had more accidents. And especially when it comes to electric cars, that is a liability, because the insurance will just turn around and say, listen, we pay how much it's worth, because they know how much it's worth, electric car, excluding the battery, because the battery they consider as an accessory, not a part of the car itself, because it's interchangeable, because like the engine of the car, even that's interchangeable, but that is a part of the car. That distinction there. The insurance companies will find loopholes to make you pay more, and especially here in Italy, they're notoriously famous frauding clients in high tariffs, which, you know, doesn't make sense for certain type of vehicle or cars, the age of vehicle cars. Because an old car, if it gets written off, will cost them practically nothing, which they have to pay out for a fucking brand new car. And obviously, when it comes to repairing new cars, it's not always how much they estimate to repair the vehicle, and does your vehicle has been repaired to high quality standards. No, the insurance companies want to have low repair bills as possible, rock bottom low, and that goes for the safety of the vehicle afterwards and the quality of the repair. Because if a car gets hit in a certain way, its solubility, its structure is not as the same as it was before, because especially when it comes to big damages involving a pretty bad accident, and the insurance say, well, we're going to try to repair it, and it takes months and months to repair a vehicle, and obviously it takes time as well for the person to repair it. And the fact is, you're going to remain without a motor vehicle for 3 months to have the car repaired, all of it dismantled, put on a platform, straighten the thingy bob out. It's better off throwing it away. Give you how much that is worth, because it's simply not worth the hassle. Because the repairs, even the garage owner has to make an earner, and that means regarding the workmanship and the quality of the parts and the finished job is not always what you expect. It's always shitty jobs they come out with. And I know certain garages in my area which they just do cowboy jobs, because most of their customers, they live off insurance repairs. It's very rare you find someone who brings in their car, says, I have to do this on my car. It'll cost you too much. So it's a business for them as well.